What if taking a break is the exact thing that you needed to move forward? I took 5 months off of social media, and this is what I've learned. Welcome to the Just Believe Show. I'm your host, Herbie Mack. Today's episode, I'm going to break down what I've learned about being off the grid for 5 months on social media. So, December for me is a very busy month. I normally have my content scheduled and everything. I have anniversaries, I have birthday parties, holidays, and just business events that I have to attend. Just being a speaker and doing my thing, got to pay the bills. So that I always try to schedule most of my content for that month, but I normally scale down, especially around the holidays, because once the holidays happen, I realize people are with their families or with their loved ones. And during that time, that's the moment that I normally regroup and charge up for the new year, new me mentality, because January's right around the corner. So during this time, I actually decided, since my birthday's happening and everything, a gift to myself is going to the doctor. On the outside, I feel amazing, but I need to know what's going on the inside. And after that, I received some results from my doctor. And she said, hey, I don't know how to tell you this, but you need to start taking care of your health better. And I was just like, what do you mean? She said, you need to start exercising most days. What the hell does that mean, most days? So, me being the person that I am, I decided to actually work out 5 days a week. And I realized she made a valid point. Speaking and working and dealing with the family dynamics and wearing multiple hats, I really wasn't taking care of my health. Yeah, I was eating somewhat healthy, but sometimes when you're on a go, you don't make the best decisions, or sometimes you are not taking care of the most important thing, and that's you. That made me realize that there's no Herbie Mac if there's no healthy Herbie. So she's right. The 5 days a week, that's the goal. Let's do it. And in that, not only physically, your boy was out of shape, for real, but mentally I was out of shape. And I slowly started, probably week 2, week 3, I realized that my physical health was very important, but also my mental health was very important. And I started to get clarity. But that's only once I started adding this tool, and that was journaling. All of journaling was something that I stepped away from. As you can imagine, when you're in the social media world, people that's telling you to post more or you're not doing enough and making you compare yourself. Wow, there's only one version of you. So why are you comparing yourself to anybody but you? And the journaling helped me really get that clarity, and not only discovering the flaws that I was missing, or the flaws that I was having, I should say, it was something that I started getting so clear on the direction I wanted to go in, and really started channeling my purpose of, hey, what am I doing with this Herbie Mac brand? Right? Yes, I'm doing these speaking engagements, and yes, I am changing the world in so many ways. At least I hope I am. When it comes to mental health and suicide prevention, there's so much more I can do, but we have to be strategic. I discovered I was doing things, but I was doing nothing. And I really had to get my system together because I didn't have a system. In journaling, I discovered I didn't have a system. Some of the things I was doing was just running on a hamster wheel. We have so many hours in this world. Yeah, we have so many hours in the day. Oh, we have so many hours in our life. Something like this is vital. And journaling helped me slow down the world and realize that I needed something to do to really be strategic and just build a system that works for me. Gain the clarity, discover my purpose. And in that purpose, not only journaling helped me redefine that, but also create some. I created tools, not only just for me, but for you guys. And that's how I created the Just Believe journal for 90 days, where you work out and you redefine who you are. And step one is self-reflection. And then step two is setting goals. And step three, the most important part, is taking actions. And this journal is not just a regular journal that you write. I have prompts, I have strategies that not only help me, can really help you be the best version of yourself. So we're going to segue into the next part of what I discovered during this 5 months off. It's actually about 4 months and 20 something days to be exact, but we're just going to survive. Why? Why not? It's easier. It rolls off the tongue a little faster. But let's say I discovered something that was so vital that I'd been missing for a while, and that's being present. And being present in the things that you care about. Being on social media, it's easy to be distracted by this person, that person. He said what she said, what they said. Look, once I unplugged, to say the least, I was able to really pause and spend time with my family, spend time with the loved ones, spend time with myself. Going to the gym was something that was my me time. Journaling was my me time. Riding a bike, walking around, going out to get some coffee, and just actually just sitting there and just enjoying the ambiance. That was something that was vital for me and really helped me out. Just being present. Along with being present, I didn't even post anything. My family and I, we went to the circus, and this is the first time my kids seen the circus, and they enjoyed themselves. Seeing the joy on their face, and I think the smiling, especially not only just on my kids, but my wife, it was something that I was just like, yes, I'm glad that we did this. I don't have to post on Instagram, and I don't have to post on TikTok and, hey, this is what we did. No, it's just, I'm with you guys. We enjoying it. And that was something that was peaceful. We spend a lot of money at the circus, which is okay, but the most important part is creating memories. To this day, my kids talk about the circus all the time. Oh my God, did you see what the motorcycles came out? Oh my, it was like vroom, vroom. Like, it was so fun. And that's the experience that they're going to take with them forever. So that's something that's vital. And you don't have to necessarily, if you don't have any family yet, if you're just someone who is just trying to figure out the world, that's okay. You can spend time with your loved ones, your friends, people that you care about. It doesn't necessarily have to be, if you don't have kids, it's fine. You can spend time with anyone that brings joy to your life. So I mentioned finding purpose. And this finding purpose is something that been on my mind for a while, and things that I've always wanted to create, and I didn't have time to create. Along with the Just Believe journal, I created other products. And these products that I created, these products are in the description or the show notes. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description. If you listen to this on the audio, it's in the show notes. And the tools that I created, you can find in Champions Corner. Champions Corner is the corners for resources that you can find that is for the community. All you need to do is just plug in your email and you get it right away, instantly. And with these tools, I created something called the Champions Mental Resilient Game Plan. It's exactly what it is. It's a guide to help you build mental strength and resilience so you can be the best version of yourself. And then for those who are trying to navigate during hard times, I created the Champions Crisis Compass. In there, it's resources and tools, strips that can help you navigate anyone during some hard times. There's so many lifelines in there and tools that you can use. And that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but for social media, I felt like I had to do other stuff. And this was something that was vital to me. And with that, I created another tools and products that you can find in the Winner's Way. The Winner's Way is where you can find the Just Believe journal. Another tool that you can find in Winner's Way is the Mental Health Protection Guide. That's only for $1. You can get it right away, just $1. And this is something that was vital for me. It gives you combat tools to really get those haters off of me, protect your peace, because that's something that is vital. Before I wrap this up, let me know, what do you need to do to reclaim your peace? Comment down below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well. If you're listening to this in the audio version, don't forget to follow along, and you can actually comment down below as well. So I'm intrigued to see your responses. So before we go, I'm going to do a quick recap on the 4 things that I've learned. Step 1 is health is key. There's no you if you don't take care of your health. Everything else is relevant. Step 2, clarity. Being able to pause to get some clarity and understand what direction that you want to go in. 3, something that we all may need to find is purpose. Finding purpose doesn't mean you have to go out there and create. Your purpose can be, man, you know what? This job is not for me. Let me go look for a new job. But right now, I'm not happy. How can I rediscover my happiness? And step 4, the most important thing, peace. Peace is something that is so vital to anyone. And in the chaotic world that we live in, taking a moment to pause to get your peace is so priceless. So that was today's episode. That's what I got for you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. And don't forget to leave a comment, because I do want to know, what do you do to reclaim your peace? That being said, I'll see you next time. Peace.